Bro, I'm still here, man. I got 14 guys left. Shit.
God damn, bro.
Fucked himself up with that one.
That didn't sound good, bro.
Man, I've been coughing like that since I was 5, bro.
You did not toke it up when you were 5, bro.
Put that on everything. G.O.D. I was high as fuck when I was 5.
You lie, motherfucker, bro.
I used to roll joints when I was 5. Speaking of early memories, 4 years old in the store, getting my ass whooped because I turned to my mom and said, "Mom, when I get older, I want to roll my own cigarettes like Dad." Open hand slap in the middle of the store on the floor.
There you go.
Dad was the type of dude that would whoop your ass for crying. And then I would piss myself, and he would whoop my ass for peeing. So I would just get continuous ass whoopings. And then when he was done with that...
Sounds like you deserved it, though.
And apparently so.
You shouldn't have
When
fucking
he-
pissed yourself like a fish,
You
bro.
can't piss yourself,
You're
bro.
right,
It's a
you're
bitch
right.
to clean up, bro.
Yeah, you're right, man.
Just
I'm a
because your
5-year-old
dad's
kid.
beating you, I mean, come on.
Five-year-old
Hey, my son
kid.
shit
5-year-old
himself.
kid
I
and
started
your dad's
spanking
beating
him.
you. That's no reason to piss yourself, bro. I mean, come on.
And our punishments were we had to go put our nose in a corner and put our hand and grab our hands behind our back and
Oh, that's a
stand
good
there.
one.
And we would get 2 restroom breaks a day. We could break for lunch and we could break to do any chores my mom needed us to do.
Wait, how long
Those
would
were-
you sit in the corner?
Hours.
Hours?
Hours.
Holy fuck.
I just told you we could
That
take
is
2 breaks a day for bathroom.
unbelievable.
We had 2 bathroom breaks, and any time mom needed us to do chores, we could come off the wall.
That's crazy. Wait, how long did this go on for?
I mean, different things require different punishments. Like one time, I was in kindergarten, and they sent me home.
Ah!
I'm glad you didn't win though, because I don't think I would have got
I got fucking third.
Good try though, man. That's good stuff.
At least
they
Black
sent me
Lives Matter.
home. They said,
Black Lives Matter! Alright, my smoke break now.
damn. They sent me home with a conduct report stapled to my chest and called my parents and told them that I was coming home with a note. Because I would get done real quick with work and then start talking to everybody next to me.
it sounded like you signed something up there.
And
You signed something up there. No.
Who is immortal?
got somebody?
anyway, so I would get other people off task, and that's the note said. Well, I ripped it off my shirt and didn't come home with it stapled to my shirt, and I didn't know they called and told them. So I got that for a week. After school, straight to the wall for a week.
Mm.
Bedtime. Go brush your teeth. After dinner, wash all the dishes. And this dude was such a dickhead, right? He would come inspect your dishes when you were done, and if one dish had anything on it, you had to rewash the entire load. I mean, just a super dickhead about everything.
Who was that, your dad?
Yeah, super dickhead
Man.
about everything.
Did you ever punch him in the fucking throat?
Yeah, I dropped his ass one day.
Man, I was gonna say, you fucking should've.
Yeah, I did, and I almost killed him. Like it came to a head.
Good.
Um,
I got a pee pie, like. Yes, I do. I got a fucking dicky infection. You won't fucking suck it.
What did she say?
He pissed on her. He pissed on her.
You are so drunk right now,
Dude, he's
Stuart.
fucked.
Why would you do that?
I don't know. What's flicked out the toilet? But...
You fucking
Yeah, no, but no, but
Her face.
On her face.
No, bro.
No, wait. Was she sitting on the toilet and you came and pissed on her
No.
face?
No, bro. She was sat down scrubbing the floor right next to the toilet. So, like, you know, for a few beer
You
here,
slipped a bit.
Your body
Well,
was
you know
natural
that-
motion, man. You pulled your dick out in front of the toilet and it knew what it's supposed to do.
Bro.
Your body did
Man.
what it does every single time you pull your dick out in front of the
No.
toilet for 30 years now, almost.
right?
You know what I'm saying? At least 25.
Okay. She's in scrubbing the floor, scrubbing paint off the floor. She's not even like a foot away from the toilet. So, you know, I'm almost fucking 10 beer deep with 3 or 4 shots, you know. So when you haul her out, first thing she's gonna slip off to the side when you, like, normal thing when you pisses with like all that beer, she's gonna slip off a little bit, like.
Yeah. At this point, that's sort of her problem for being so close.
Yeah, literally.
to the
Yeah,
toilet level.
fucking exactly.
You gotta make
Exactly.
Oh my
Now,
god.
that's gonna be
She
a
should-
hard sell, but good luck.
She should not
What?
have been fucking with that in range with this much beer into me. She should not have been that range into the toilet.
That's right. It's all her fault, man. I'm glad.
Literally.
I'm glad she needs to know that.
Exactly.
But I don't want to be the one that tells her.
No.
You don't have a... It's an inside unit there.
Every single portable
Um,
air conditioner needs to be vented to the outside. Every
That's crazy,
single one.
man.
Vented to the outside, otherwise it's
What are you
not gonna
talking
work.
about?
I've been doing research about it. You cannot use a portable air conditioner.
Flies all late
Yeah.
but doing research.
She's on some shit. She's been doing some research, son. It's over.
She's
What
been
is she
doing
saying?
research.
What did she research about?
She thinks you can't put an air conditioner like unit inside.
What? She thinks what?
She thinks you can't put
thinks what?
an AC unit inside,
Without venting it
Inside
to
what?
the outside.
like inside a room. You know,
Unless
Why
like
can't you
those
put it in?
portable units.
Are you
Why?
listening to me?
I don't know why she thinks that.
You better listen to her. And not us.
Literally every single instruction manual
You think so?
says you have to vent it to
Yeah,
the
she knows
outside.
exactly what she's talking about.
You're gonna piss her off. It's not gonna be worth it.
Mm-mm.
I think she's already pissed off.
Yeah,
Just
she
shut
walked
up.
away. Did she call you a faggot and walk away?
Call me a nigger faggot, actually.
Yeah. She said
Did
you're
you
not
pee
even
on her
listening to her,
face?
right?
What?
Go in there and tell her
didn't
that
pee on her
Stu
face, did you?
accidentally peed on his wife's face and
Dude,
you were
listen.
discombobulated.
I'm just discombobulated because Stu his girl was down there scrubbing the floor in the washroom. He just pissed on her face. We heard it all.
It's crazy. I'm sorry. I love you. I listen to you all the time.
You should be happy about this. I love you. I listen to you all the time.
Yes. Yes. Yes.
What?
Brownie
I
points.
don't understand why you're like niggas said you can't open the window in here. And, like I don't understand.
You just need to open a window and put an exhaust on it.
Listen, tell her to take some clothes off. She'll be alright.
I have a portable AC and it goes inside the house. It goes inside the room.
You just gotta exhaust it out through the window, right?
Yep. And if you get a window unit, just get a smaller one so you don't have to try to hang outside the
I
window
don't
and
want a
brace it
window
up.
unit. I just want one that stays inside.
But it has to vent outside. The window has to be open. And it has to go hook up to the window and close down on the window. The window has to close down on it.
Kidding me? We're totally fucked.
Alright.
Are you gonna fit plexiglass into this?
Doesn't seem like a big deal.
What?
What's the problem, man?
Plexiglass? Like, what
Use
the
use
fuck?
us all to your advantage, man. Give us the lowdown on the problem. Let's see if we can all put our mind together and solve it. We got 4 pretty smart dudes
She
here.
thinks because the window cranks open. Like the window
Right.
cranks open, right? And opens sideways or whatever.
y-
And it's like a
yep.
big window. It doesn't have like a sliding part. Damn.
Okay.
So she thinks that like you can't get a piece that would go on there that would vent it out, I guess.
Thing is that you're gonna
Yeah, you would.
shit on the power bill.
Okay, so the window doesn't slide up. It doesn't slide to the side.
It's got like a screen,
It
right?
cranks on
No.
It's got
on
a
a
little crank.
right, and it protrudes out the whole time away
Yeah.
from the house. She's absolutely correct.
Oh, you can't do it?
You're gonna have to fill the gap because the exhaust on those things is about 6 inches to 8 inches tall.
Yeah.
Total height, and it comes with a plate around it. The exhaust does, and the plate goes left to right and into the width of your window, and your window is supposed to slide down on top of that plate and create a seal. It's like having a window unit, but instead of being as humongous, it's only 8 inches of window up, and you're only getting the exhaust to come out.
Yeah.
But you absolutely have a gap there. I mean, an 8-inch gap between where the window was closed at on a slide window and where it will be closed at. And you're going to have to do something if you want to leave that in, or you're going to have to take it out every day when you leave. Unless you're on, like, the 3rd floor.
That's brutal.
Are you on the 3rd floor?
Yeah.
You are?
I am, but still.
Then you don't have to take it out. Ain't nobody getting
the
up on
thing
the
is,
roof to
like,
fucking
they don't make
skyjack
that
into your
in
fucking
different-
room.
They don't make fittings for different size windows. Like, it's only this
They-
8-inch thing that needs a slide-down window. I can't get one for a full-size window. Some kind of
Well,
adapter.
I mean, you could make anything you want to make, you know?
That's what I'm saying.
You
can
could
make
essentially
anything you
open
want.
up that window and frame out the rest of the window in plexiglass or wood and make a window of your own by keeping that one open at all times, or take it off the bracket completely and make a new window out of it. Or put new windows in where you live.
I'm renting.
How long?
A year?
That's it for sure? Like you're done for sure? You know that already?
Well, I don't know. That's just my lease.
You're like, yeah, I would say that's not a good idea. Portable AC crank window install.
You don't put any money into a house that
Don't
you're
they
renting.
make ventless ones? Well, that's the thing. Is the AC broke like a week after I started using it, and
Yeah,
your
but see,
landlord,
okay.
it's not in the lease. So
What?
she's being like queer about it. Yeah, I never heard it. I don't know what the fuck I signed. But
That's one of the basic living things. I mean,
I would think, man, it's pretty brutal. I think she's gonna come through, but she's like bitching because she's like, I spent $1,700 on it last year. I guess someone came and did some stopgap thing that like, the thing.
oh, they
you
didn't
know, it's
fucking fix it.
15-year-old
That's not your
AC.
fucking problem, bro.
Definitely the unit inside. You know, I said the problem. I think a guy's coming tomorrow to look at it, but I don't know, man. It to me, it's like a humane thing, man. Like, why the fuck would you not do this? Because you know she's gonna be doing it in a few months when we move out for the next tenants. She's not gonna be trying to
Yeah.
sell a place with no AC. What do you
Yeah,
think?
that's bad business, man.
Fucking ridiculous.
Or she'll
So,
patch it
I'd be like,
together
yo,
with
we're
some
gonna say some
bullshit
crazy-
and then still try to charge.
Hey, if she patches it together for 3 months, I'm fine with it. But fuck.
Well, you know what's funny? You know what's funny though? So
Doesn't matter.
the missus, so my house, like I'm renting, but I'm renting own, right? Like I'm renting down, so like I pay $1,200 a month, but $200 of that goes away for when I goes to buy the house for down payment. And so like,
What?
so we got like we got our like Newfoundland Labrador Tenancy Act. Like you guys, like everywhere, probably got like their own tenancy acts. Like you know what I mean?
What is that?
Well, if you're renting, you know what I mean. Like there's
Talking about
rules.
like an agreement.
There's agreement. There's rules like that the government says that the landlord got to follow by.
Oh.
Like if it's, so with me, I signed an agreement, so my ceiling's not fixed. All right, I'm gonna pay my rent this month, but if my leak is not fixed by next month, I don't have to pay my rent until that's fixed because I'm living here. Why? Outdoors.
Y'all need to buy a place, y'all.
Bro, I did,
The
man.
only
Listen,
thing that gains in value, bro.
proof.
Yeah.
You listen. You don't know my story. You You don't know my story, bro. Bill
You
knows
told
my
me
story.
drunk. You told me drunk. A little bit.
Yeah, a little bit. See, you don't know it all. Like, hey, Bill. Bill knows everything.
Well, Bill's a smart guy.
No, Bill knows it all. Hey, Bill.
Hey.
Like, proof. I don't know Bill as long as you did, but you know what? I could like and same with Fly. I've only known Fly almost 2 years now, and same with Fedor. But I consider two of them my best buddies.
Yeah, Stu says he would marry us.
No, I wouldn't marry us, but when I get married, I want you guys to come to my wedding, and I will personally fly Bill up to come to my wedding.
That's a pretty sweet deal, Bill.
No, like fuck, man. Bill's one of my
Like
best buddies,
lobster.
man. Like, he's a good guy, man. Like, I like chatting. Like, there's never no arguments. Yeah, he gets pissed off when I does with the game.
You guys ready to run some? Y'all good? Everybody good?
No, I'm
Stu's
smoking one more and
vibing.
I'm good.
I'm ready whenever. I'm
I'm
just gonna
fucking.
smoke
I'm
real
at the
quick, but we can
vibe,
start.
bro. I'm at the vibe.
Yeah, he's vibing.
He just fucking pissed in his wife's face, so.
I know.
Did I tell you that the mayor of Minneapolis asked for $55 million at least? Could be a couple $100 million in federal government assistance to repair their city.
Yeah, I heard that.
That's funny.
Someone ran over a protester. Yeah, well, it's a highway, so. I can't believe Tiger King has been the most normal part of 2020.
Right? Literally. That's more normal than anything that's going on. Like.
This year, an underwater, quote, ghost village frozen in time is set to resurface and you can go visit. 2020 is out of control.
Oh, magically you can go visit it.
Where's it at?
Yeah, that's
What's
a
that,
great
Atlantis?
question. Right? Didn't get any details. Oh my god. I got news for you. Condemning looters doesn't make me a racist, and assuming all looters are black makes you one.
Fact.
Y'all ready? Oh shit. I got no beers left. Why?
Fly, did you get that link I sent you?
I'm looking at it right now. Yeah, that's exactly what I was envisioning. That doesn't look like a big deal to me at all. It looks like you could even still close the window too, no?
Hi.
Yep. Did you just read it?
I don't know why it's up. Different for you because I'm taller than you, so.
I have to fabricate an insert.
Yep. So you just measure, get you a piece of plexi,
Seal it
have
up.
them cut that hole, and no, you don't have to seal it up.
Gasket.
Yeah, put a rubber gasket and screw it in or something so it'll hold up tight if you need to. If you even need to screw it
Yeah,
in,
you
if it
want to
doesn't.
seal. This guy went all out. He put a little handle on his plexiglass there, eh?
Yeah,
Pretty
not a bad
clever.
idea.
Yeah.
Because when you're putting it up there, it's going to be easier. And it looks like that guy just puts it up and pulls it back down and closes the window.
Yeah, it does look like there's something on the outside of the plexiglass too. But
I'm ready whenever
that would
you are.
prevent the window from closing. Which looks kind of gay.
Bill sent me to.
But you could just pop it down very easily and close the window.
Yep.
It's not a
Yep.
big deal at all.
Nope.
You're using it in the winter, in the summer, obviously.
Drag queen
Yep.
camel toe panty
The
with butt
problem is
pad
heavy
new.
rains and stuff.
Ask for more pictures and information.
The
25
Heavy
plexiglass
rains.
insert the size of the window.
How would we close it?
Yep.
What?
How would we close it?
The problem is you just pop the plexiglass off when you want to close the window. The problem is, obviously, you need to have the window open. But it's better than nothing.
And if you get real super creative, you could put a couple handles on there and
What?
layer the
Windows open.
windowsill with magnets and
Oh,
layer the plexiglass
the
with magnets.
plexiglass is keeping the warm air out from the outside. It's the plexiglass. It's like having the window closed.
And when you pop it out when you close the window for real?
Yeah. This guy put a little
Put some-
handle on it so you can just pull it off. It's easy. See that?
If your window frame is metal, you can throw some magnets on there. You won't even have to seal it.
Yeah, magnets. Little gasket
Thin
around
magnets.
plexiglass. All I have to do is cut a
Yep.
cut a plexiglass and then take the